Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sorcery. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it's just joining me today as we try to kill the Time Serpent. Now, I'm really happy to be playing this game right now because last episode was, I'm not gonna say it was my favorite because I'm pretty sure this game has plenty of occasions that kind of takes my breath away, but it was something very special. The fact that the game was I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the original book, first off, because, you know, you don't have rewinds in the original books, at least to my knowledge. Actually, from my experience, if you play the, Fight Your Own Adventure or whatever, they actually say that at the beginning of the game, beginning of the book, when he tells you how to play, they tell you not to go back in pages, basically. It's very easy to cheat there, especially in combat. It's just, oh, I'll win. And that's an interesting way of doing things as well. But last episode was amazing on that regard. So if you missed it, go and watch it. And if you've forgotten it, go and watch it again. Because today we are defeating the Time Serpent. And the only reason why I know, and I must admit, I couldn't have figured it out myself. I had to look for an online walkthrough. On this Serpent, I didn't look too much because spoilers everywhere, really. What did I see about spoilers? I saw something that I didn't know. Nah, didn't see anything about the Sun Serpent. But that's really what matters. I remember seeing something, but something that I didn't understand before was how to kill the Time Serpent. So what we did before is activate that thing over there, and and this thing over here. And both pointed at the Serpent. There's a little bit of an issue with that, though. 2 aren't enough. So, I'm gonna need to go back to the top of the tower. Over here. Rewind that. Nope. I'm gonna need to go there. Top of the tower. The door. Top of the tower. There it is. Rewind. And then, we're at 4 stamina. I'm gonna activate the beacon. And I'm gonna adjust the beam. And do the same exact thing we did before. This is good. It's fine. It's okay. Now, there's a little bit of a problem, which is you need 4 beacons. 2 beacons aren't enough. So yeah, it's very easy though, but it's very easy to do, but it's something that I didn't know before. So let's adjust the beam from here, and it doesn't take time, so it's all fine. And look at that. Need to be careful here. Actually, this allows me. I need to be careful because there's a terrible. If I illuminate the little place over there, it takes it away. So I am gonna. I can't do it like. I need to do it like. How do I do this? Without. Because I want those statues. I want the statues for me. Okay, so let's have it like so. It's all gonna be fine, and if it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, you're not seeing this. Don't worry, it's all fine. Touch the crystal again. Continue, and that was a quite impressive encounter with the Serpent, to be honest. So adjust the beam again, and then it has to. It does. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. Oh man, this is a serious beam. Look at this. Look at this, huh? Anyway, adjust the beam very easily. Take it over there. We're good. And then we go back. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's just everything pointing at the Serpent. I thought it was 2, but it's 2. I'll show you the clue. Let's climb down. And let's go into our inventory so I can look at the clues. And the Serpent of Time's weakness. So in time all things must end at last. The back and forth of ages past, time's great light will cast a pall. 2 times 2 many. Time will fall. It doesn't say 2 times 2. It says 2 times too many, which means 1 too many would be 1. But it's like it's 4. It's 4. It's simple. It's straightforward, and I didn't see it. I apologize, as I said. Anyway, let's make a move. Let's not do anything with the Grim Alkene over there, because I might have missed something over there with the Grim Alkene, to be honest. But here we are. Push the boat out and continue. We didn't fight anything back here or anything, so you know, It's all fine. The water is all good. We have been rowing all night and all day, and it's now the zenith of the night. You row the boat onwards across the water. The moon gazes down impassively. You have reached the south shore of the lake. The magnificent stone arbor is set between two towering statues of sorcerers who reach to the sky as though to pluck down the constellations directly. You could moor and step ashore, and the road to the High Zaman begins from the arbor. You have survived the backlands, but you have not defeated all of the 7 serpents. You could race on, or turn back, and try to bring down your remaining foes. Well, it seems that the Southern Serpent... I don't know what's gonna happen with the Southern Serpent, but... because I have no idea where it is. And nobody will tell me about it. Okay, let's continue with what we did before. Let's just rest here. It's all gonna be fine. Or else you should wear... Yeah, that's what we dreamt of before. And everything is good. We continue on. No, actually, I misclicked. Explore inland. Let's go. Now, of course, the Serpent of Time is gonna remember, but this is gonna be special. Let's look ahead first, and there is something down there. Let's keep climbing. You continue climbing up the strange slope. You crest the stony rise and look down into the pits below, where a coiled serpent lies sleeping in the middle of the intersecting beam of light from the towers. The creature has not yet noticed you. In fact, it seems to be still, the only unmoving thing on this busy, bustling little island. Let's creep up on it. You try to approach stealthily, but stumble down and slip down the loose mountainside, sending loose rocks flying with each step. But the creature does not move. Indeed, the creature does not react to your presence at all. It appears quite immobile. I will kill you now, you tell it serenely. The creature attempts to reply, but it seems the weight of the crisscrossed beacon light across its body pins it down. It lifts its head a fraction, perhaps, just enough for you to cut its throat. Blood pools around its feet. Very slowly, its eyelids open, and as though they were pinned by weights. Then it chokes once, and the light inside its eyes go dark. Is it dead? You stride over and check the beast's heart, but there can be no doubt. It is over. It is dead. Something is happening to the island. What? Something is happening to the island? Well, it is alive once more. What? Oh boy. The first thing you notice is the clouds. As they start to hurry across the sky, the grass begins to shift and move in the light wind. A few loose rocks skitter down the slope. The island is moving once again. The light from the beacons fades from view, and you feel a great wellness. Yeah, we fully healed. But you feel a flush of satisfaction? Huh. Only one serpent remains. None of the others will be reporting your mission to their master. Let's return to the shore, but now your quest will not wait. You head back to the shore. Well, I have no idea where the Sun Serpent is. I really have no clue whatsoever. My only hope was really that it would be there. But we must have missed it. We have been pretty much everywhere. Could it have been here? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, who knows? Well, we killed the Time Serpent. I'm a badass. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill the Sun Serpent unless it's the last one, unless it's at the very end. You row the boat onwards across the water. The day is likely to be clear and hot, as it usually is. Let's go over here. You row the boat onwards across the water as the morning moves on. The boat bobs gently. You have reached a sheltered cove in the corner of the lake, at the foot of the highest mountain in the horns of Ilklala. A narrow runoff channel snakes up the mountainside from here. From this perspective, the mountain does not look as tall as you know it truly is, and the channel seems like a gentle snaking climb. That word, and not what it must truly be. A near vertical chimney down which one could only plummet. You guide the boat over to the point where the channel disappears under the surface of the lake, but there are no handholds. There's no way to climb up to the summit. You cannot rest here forever. You must keep going. Yeah. Is it that? It's that thing, right? Well, now we know. Maybe the Ilklala place is where it is. And you need to go there before maybe the time serpent goes. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember being able to go there at all. So it's like, what do I know? Yeah. So you could put ashore and begin to climb to the High Zaman, or return to try to defeat the final serpent. Well, I would like to defeat the final serpent. It wouldn't be that hard, except I don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is. No clue whatsoever. We never heard of it. Let's check the clues. Let's see. Are we doing something wrong? Let's see. So, clues. Because we can teleport. It's all good. The Sun Serpent's weakness. He's only vulnerable to water. Yeah, I know that. But where is it? The Ferryman of Lake Lilklala is the Air Serpent in disguise. I know. The Seven Serpent's weakness. Okay, I know that as well. The Snatter Cats are invisible. That's probably not it. The cave in the cliff. There is a cave in the cliff at the entrance of the Backlands. Could that be it? No. Could it? That cave right there. It was a house before. It wouldn't be that hard to get there, to be honest. And we're no longer pressed for time. So let's try it. Let's see. Let's go ashore. I think we'll be fine. So return inland. You move away. Yeah, let's go inland. I think I know my path, right? Yeah, I know. Good. Go into the tower, and then climb up. Tower. Enter the tower. The Grimwell King is still alive. I'm gonna make the third fireball. Let's wait. And fired. Okay, so let's make a move now. I think that's quite important what I just did there. I mean, it would make sense, right? You need to wait for the... Oh, wait a minute. You move for the stairs, but the fire is not yet cleared from the steps, and it beats you. Let's wait a moment. You wait a moment longer before trying again. The flames of the last fireball boil up away. Let's boil up away upwards. Let's. Then it is time to run. Yeah, climb. Right there. There's no shelter on the staircase. You can't move. Keep running. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is different. You dash up through the hatch, and off we go. Okay, so that was just... It's fine. So, let's touch the crystal. Let's try... We're probably going to rewind if this doesn't work. Let's go over there, and let's try to figure that one out. Because now I have the Zen, which is going to allow me to go there, I think. So, yeah. Climb down the tower, and go. Oh, yeah, this tower is weird. It's got the vines. I imagine... I don't know. I don't know what the vines are. So let's go through here. I was wondering if you shown another beacon to it. Maybe you'd like do away with the vines for some reason or something. Make a move. Okay, stride forwards. We've been here before and we have been robbed here before, which is pretty bad. Let's hope that nothing terrible happens. Continue our march despite the dark and return to the cliff. Back to the beginning. Really? A little way across the plains. Okay, so cast a spell. I can sleep here and it's gonna be fine, I believe. Because we did sleep here before, didn't we? And let's cast the Zen. There it is. Hover in the air. You bind the constellation to your design and the medallion begins to glow. Yeah, so, okay, so float up the cliff. You rise up into the air, passing the fallen blocks of stone of the old staircase. What is this? You float gently up to the stone ledge at the edge of the cave. Your weight returns as you settle gradually back down to the ground. The cave is a shallow niche, carved by wind, barely tall enough for you to stand and not deep enough to lie down, or to lie down in. The far wall is a stack of tumbled stone. Okay, let's go inside. We can cast a spell, so the sun is not going to help us here. You step into the main chamber of the cave. Let's cast the sun here, because we can, apparently. We couldn't cast it before, but now we can. It's all good. I mean, I hope we can. Oh, we don't. We can't. So we can go with the dop, which is an interesting thing. Or the how. Let's go with the how here, just for it to tell us what we can do. So it informs you quite clearly that there is another chamber beyond the back wall of this cave, but that the way to it is completely blocked by an ancient rockfall. Its message delivered, the voice fades. Things with 6 legs and things with more crawl from cracks in the rock and over your boots. Okay, let's... what can I do? So those are scorpions and spiders, I would think. 6 legs, that'd probably be, unless we got hands or something. So I got the dop, which is probably not gonna work, and I got the big. That might work. Let's go with that one. Grow in size. Looking for the constellations, you can now barely fit into this space at all. Examine the walls. You look around the cave, feeling over the walls with your hands. They are smooth stone, not chiseled, but here and there are drilled holes, as though once this place had pegs in its walls. A snake slithers out from a crack in the back of the cave. Let's draw my sword. Pull out the legendary sword, but the snake disappeared into another crack. Okay. The back of the wall of the cave is rocks fallen with during some internal shifting of the cliff, which must have happened thousands of years ago. Well, I don't know. The fallen stones are huge, some of the size of horses, some still larger. But just as your spell suggested, through the gaps you can make out something beyond. I'm gonna move the stones. Using your increased size and strength, you begin to clear the rock fall at the back of the cave. You cannot shift all the boulders, but you clear enough space to squeeze through. Or at least you will be able to squeeze through once your spell fades once more. Okay, let's go deeper into the cave. You attempt to squeeze deeper into the cave, but with your gigantic size, you simply cannot fit. Okay, so let's wait to shrink. You sit and wait while the spell of gigantism fades once more. Okay, so let's go deeper into the cave. You venture further into the cave. I probably should have cast a spell right there. But this is quite interesting. Look at the signs over there. The back of the cave is heavy with dust and dirt. You can barely see a thing in the darkness. Well, I'm gonna cast a spell and see a terrible creature of death, most likely. Sun. Give me... There it is. Sun, no sensing danger. It's all fine. You wind the starlight into shape around you and calm voices enter your mind. Oh no, that's not the right one. I don't want to read that one. Shoo! I want to cast the sun. Yeah, the spellcasting system, as pretty as it is and as interesting as it is, could really do. I can't imagine how bad this must be on mobile. Because seriously, like, holy crap. You wind the starlight into shape around you until the sun jewel starts to emit a magical white glow. The light from the gem fills the small space, picking out the glyphs and symbols that cover the walls. Okay, look at the glyphs near the floor. Near the bottom, almost at the floor, is a square area which has been carved with great care and precision. It contains a few lines of text still legible after all these years. The moon rises in the mountains. That's the moon serpent. And falls in the fire of dawn. The moon serpent was susceptible to fire, yeah. The ferryman has an air of deceit. Only time can destroy time. Look for water in deep water. Okay, what about... That's fine. Good luck, my love. What the hell is that? Anyway, look at the glyphs near the ceiling. You look near the ceiling. There are a few carvings I have, presumably because the carver herself was not especially tall. Those you can see are strange and indecipherable. The spell fizzles out and your gems fall dark once more. Okay, let's just continue casting the spell. Forget the ceiling then. This is an important one though, but finding we found them after this, but look at the symbols on the back wall. You head over to the back of the cave and trace the symbols you can see through the dust and grime, but nothing of any significance stands out to your eyes. Okay. Okay, so strike a light, sleep here, cast a spell, leave the cave, look at the walls. You look over the walls, strike a light, you pull out your tinderbox and strike a light. Let's burn this just to see what it is. And I can do the same thing as I did before. Okay, well, let's sleep here just for the sake of it. And close my eyes. 2 new clues have been updated. You defeated the Serpent of Time, only one more Serpent to destroy. Well, this wasn't it. This wasn't it at all. Let's get out of here. So where? Over there, at the top of the stairs. Nope, on the other one. This one, yep. The top of these stairs. Or top of the tower, I guess. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna touch the crystal and try to figure out, because this is a riddle. I think this is a riddle. Because where would the Sun Serpent be? If it's afraid of water, shouldn't it be in the desert? Now, we didn't explore this before. Not totally, anyway. Okay, let's adjust this beam and try to figure out if we're missing... Oh, wait a minute. This is not the beam I'm looking for. Oh, boy. So, touch the crystal again so we can be taken to that one over there. Okay, let's adjust this beacon and point it over there. So that's the thing that we saw before. It's not a house, it just looks like an awning sort of thing. Nope, that's fine. And touch the crystal now. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna go back up there. And this thing is no longer working. You drop downwards, you are back on top of the tower. The telescope-like cylinder rests on its setting. Touch the crystal. Oh, I can come back up here? Okay, that's fine. Okay, because this tower is destroyed. Or at least it looks like it anyway. So make a move. Sure, I hope it works. It's kind of weird that it's like that, but I kind of forgot actually about that. But as long as I know where it is. So where have I been? I've been over here for sure. And I think I've been over there, but was it during the present? Small patch, gather the moss. Let's go with that. You gather up a handful of moss. I'm gonna stash it in my pack. It quickly dries. Yeah, that was the yellow moss, I guess. We didn't go over there. Empty plains are cold. Dust moves around. I'm gonna move on. Screw sleeping. Yeah, just through the darkness we go. Man, that's the song. That's the name of the song right there. Well, actually, I don't remember any of that. Any song with that name. But so we're good here. Wait a minute. What happened there? You land on something soft. Something. No. What? I didn't read. It's a snake beat. Oh, this is good. This is good. You step off the road and cut across the empty plain. The night air is freezing cold. Your breath freezes on your lips. In the dark, you do not see the deep pit in the ground until you stumble into it. Hell yeah. Snake pit. No. It's a good thing. Fall into that. Fall. You land on something soft, something moving. From nearby, you hear a murmuring. So sit up. Hi. You sit up and look around. As your eyes adjust to the dark, you see you are not alone in the pit. A man squats beside you with a pipe in his mouth. Who are you? You demand. The man smiles and plays a few quick notes on his pipe. Suddenly, the earth below moves. It's not. It's just... Anyway. Rearing up, you realize you have landed in a pit filled with snakes. The man laughs at your fear and soothes the beast once more with his music. Manata is me, he declares. I'm good for travelers. The snakes hiss and whine about their master. But I am curious as to who you are. You are a traveler? Yeah. Perhaps we can trade? You suggest. What do you have? Manata asks, leaning forwards to peer into your bag. I'm gonna show him. You hold out your bag open and Manata's eyes fall on the horrible crystal. I want, he says. You gifts. In return for what? Whatever you want, he says, except my pipes and my sisters. And he strokes the winding serpents as he talks. Okay, let's pay. I'm gonna information. I need information. So, what you want? Yeah. The snake charmer spreads his palms wide. What you want to know? About the 7 serpents. Tell me about the sun one. Each is deadly. Each is possessed by its own spirit. Yeah. Where can I find the serpents? They have scattered, he replies. Some away to Mampang, some to wait and kill the Analander. I have seen one, the moon serpent in the mountains to the east, and my creatures tell me the earth serpent crawled all the way over to those mountains to the fissure near Hilklala itself. Okay, so yeah, well, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I need to kill the serpents. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. Oh no, that is quite okay actually. Look at the stamina. But I forgot. And doesn't matter. It's all good. And of course, I'm taking poison. Just stack. That's fine. It's gonna defend sometime. It's gotta defend sometime, right? There it is. That's the one. Continue. Oh, I need to fight another one. Huh? That's okay. So go with 6.5. That's a kill. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And now he dies. I really didn't fight properly, but I'm just looking for the man. There's a lot of these guys. I'm looking for the serpent, so it doesn't matter. Okay, -2 and another attack, and it goes down. These are easy though. There it is. Oh my god, how many serpents are there? Oh, that was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. Why didn't I? That was so stupid of me. Continue. Oh, and now I have to fight the guy himself. Good. Okay, he's got another hit on him, and he's gonna die because he used up 1.4, and there we go. You keep all up the pressure, swinging with expert precision and all of your strength. Finally, a strike lands home and deep. The snake charmer's hands rush to press the wound, and he curls up dramatically, howling and hissing until he dies on the floor with in a foetail ball, spitting to himself as he dies. It is suddenly very quiet. You wipe the sweat from your brow and heave for breath. And let's take everything that we can. So, we have a bottle. Let's take the bottle. Don't we have the... We have the crystal ball, right? And a flute here would be pretty good. Actually, I could come back here to get the flute, but I don't want that, actually. I wanna press on. I don't know where I have no idea where the Sun Serpent is gonna be. We found the Snake Serpent over there. We can see where we found them. I suppose maybe the Sun Serpent could be over here, only during sun or something. It's probably something to do with time or where you are or something. But I just have no idea. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna rewind. So not there. Yeah, just come back over here. And then we are there, in this place, where we're going over there again. And yes, we haven't seen that, we haven't seen anything, but we haven't really missed anything from what we just did. Except for the fact that we did what we just did, which was pretty cool. We got to see that little, whatever, this thing over here, and all that, and so that was interesting, and hopefully on the next episode, I will be able to get you the last Serpent. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sorcery. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.